Hello, badminton fans. I'm Charmaine Reed, and welcome to Nanning, beautiful southern China. Green grass, fantastic scenery, and warm weather all year through. It's a historical city, over 17,000 years. Amazing buildings, both old and new, with peaceful green surroundings. We are just 2 hours east of Vietnam. And here is where the action is taking place. Rackets are swinging and shuttlecocks are flying at the Guangxi Sports Center for the 16th edition of the Total BWF Sudirman Cup. It started back in 1989 in Jakarta, Indonesia. 31 countries, 377 incredible athletes from all around the globe are battling it out here to be the next world mixed team champion. And this is Group 2. 8 teams started in 2 group pools, and they played round robin. France in Group 1 was the winner. They won all their 3 games, and Canada, a big surprise in Group B, beat Germany the other day, Singapore and Israel. So here are the standings. It'll be France versus Canada, Netherlands versus Germany, Vietnam, Singapore, and then United States versus Israel. Wow, what great badminton. Some 3-2, some 7-hour matches. Incredible 5 days we're into now. And here's to start it off for the 17th and 18th place in the world. It's Vietnam versus Singapore. And then tonight we have the quarterfinals in Group 1. It's the 4-time Sudirman Cup holders and the current champions, South Korea, will take on the talented Thailand team. And here's the players getting off the bus, getting ready to go. We have Israel, Germany. Look at the players coming on in. There's Singapore, we'll see them on court. There's Danny getting ready. Singapore coaches as well. Actually with their coffee in hands in the morning. But this is where the action is gonna be taking place. It's Vietnam versus Singapore. Both had wins in their pool, but also losses. That's the team, the Singapore team, and the crowds are getting ready to go for day 5 of Sudirman Cup. Well, it's pretty hot already here. It's a little overcast, but the big smiles for sure. China. They say 100 million people play badminton in China alone, so they love it here. The soccer stadium just in the background as well. And here's today's lineup. It starts off with a men's doubles, Pham Chau Chung and Pham Hung Nam. Pham Chau Chung also plays singles very well, but they're teamed up today, not a new normal team. And then we have Lo and Han. And then it comes to the women's singles, Nguyen Tan Lin and Yao Jamin, just a 20-year-old but very powerful player. Won the bronze medalist at the 2017 Junior Asian Championships and just won the Vietnam as well. Then we have the 36-year-old, the 2013 world bronze medalist, Nguyen Tien Minh, and he's up against Lo Kin Yu from Singapore. Well, Lo just beat Lin Dan, which is a 2-time Olympic champion at the beginning of this year at the Thai Masters, so a huge win for Lo. That's going to be an exciting game. Then we have the women's doubles. It's Din and Vu, who just turned 27 a few days ago, and she's married to the man that we just saw in would-be singles, Nguyen Tien Minh, an Olympian as well. And then against Jin and Wong from Singapore, just winning Laos International in 2019. Then it's the mixed doubles, Pham and Pham to finish it off, and Danny Krishnanta, Commonwealth Games silver medalist, and Tan is his partner. So it's best of 5. You have doubles, singles, whoever gets to 3 first now, because it's out of the round robin, they will be the winners. So we might not see all 5 games, but definitely 3. And here's the strong Pham Chau Chung. We saw him in singles earlier in the tournament, and Pham Hung Nam to follow. And then we have Han Zhao To and Lo Kian Hen from Singapore. Well, they're not normal partners. Actually, both teams are not normal partners, so it could be an interesting game out there today. They've had some matches already in this venue, and they're used to it. It's day 5, so they've had some singles, some doubles, some mixed doubles as well, these players coming up. Lo Kian also plays some mixed doubles as well. Well, as I mentioned, not regular teammates, so head-to-head, first time meeting.
Black.
Let's take it to court.
Black for you. And this is black. Serve, okay.
The man in orange from Vietnam and blue from Singapore. There's Pham Chau Chung, 22 years of age, 180 centimeters tall. He's also a great, solid singles player. He won his match the other day. So teamed up in the doubles. Normally he plays with Do Tan Duc, but Do Tan Duc has been doing a lot of 2 matches, so he pulled out of the men's doubles, but we'll see. We'll be on the bench cheering away later on. So there's Pham Hong Nam, 23 years of age, a little bit taller with 185. Well, they haven't been selected. As I mentioned, they're not a regular team, so this is the first time that they're playing together. They do train together in Vietnam, so they're used to playing some good doubles, but never in a tournament. And then we have To Hung Zhao, 18 years of age, from Singapore. He usually plays with another partner, and he recently reached the finals of Waikato. Well, there's Lo, 24 years of age, originally from Malaysia, Penang, Malaysia. Highest world ranking was with he, reached the height of 33 in the world. Well, they did play once against Germany, 21-14, and then it was a close one, 22-20, 37 minutes of play.
Ready to play?
Well, Lo did play against Canada, but it was with his other partner, Do Tan Duc. Well, our umpire today from France, Hidar Dito, and our service judge from Mauritius, Sayed. You all see it's fairly new. The service lines just above eye level. It has to be below 1.15. If it's above that, serve is too high and it'll be a service fault. Every point counts now in badminton. It's best 2 out of 3 to 21 points.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Vietnam, represented by Cao Kong Pham, Hong Nam Pham. And on my left, Singapore, represented by Lo Kin Hin, To Han To. Singapore to serve, To Han To to Cao Kong Pham. Love all. Play.
Well, to start it off, Singapore on the near side in
Service
blue,
over.
Lo and To.
1 love.
Against, on the far side, Pham Chau Chung and Pham Hong Nam.
Service fault call. Too
And there we
high.
have our first service fault. It is too high.
Service over. 1 all. 2, 1.
Down the middle, that one gets it. Pham puts it to the ground. His
over.
height, he gets up behind it. Nice, strong. He's usually a bit of the back player, but today Pham Chow Chung is also a very solid player from the back. Played some singles the other day. So the idea, getting on attack first, that's front and back. Try to separate your opponents as well. Down the middle to bring your partner into the match. A lot of it's won at the front of the net, although people like to have the big smashes at the back. Looking forward to put it away as well.
Fault. Service over. 4, 3.
Oh, what defense, and then finally Loh takes the pace off of it, puts it to the net.
Service over.
Watch this, nice and steady, waiting for
4,
that opportunity.
4. Service over. 5, 4.
Well, it was
Service over.
Pham Chow Chung.
Five,
He actually
oh.
played Howard Chu, the Olympian from USA. Beat him 21-17, 21-12, 33 minutes of play. So that was his only match so far at this Sudirman Cup. Now on the doubles court.
Six, 5.
Around the back, barely gets it back, puts that away. Loh
Seven,
originally
5.
from Penang, Malaysia. Started playing when he was just 4 years of age. Just outside his house, played outside. Another one to the ground.
8, 5.
Well, Loh usually plays with Danny Christianta. Reached the 16th of the Singapore Open. They beat one of the top Indian players, Maitri and Reddy. So good win there. And Iran got third, and Estonia a final.
9, 5.
Oh, what a get. Almost got it. Gets him on the backhand, just places it
10,
nicely to the net.
5.
Almost got caught there, just enough. Now leading by 5.
Service over. Go.
Smash, try to get the
6,
angle.
10.
That one's wild out the side.
7-10.
Well, that high-point lead is slipping away.
8-10.
Takes a look at the string.
11-8 interval.
How do you miss that, he says. Short lifts, you don't get it to the back. It's hard to win the points. So Singapore up in the first game. Nice and solid. Lowe's really trying to take attack. The 18-year-old toe. 7 minutes of play, Singapore leading the way, 11-8.
Huh? Okay. A little bit faster.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds. Eleven, 8. Play.
Low and toe on the near side from Singapore. Up just by 3 points. They had a bigger lead, and Vietnam trying to
Service over.
stick with them and
9,
get a few more points.
11.
Oh, fantastic shot that time from Toe, the
Service
18-year-old.
over.
He uses his height. Watch how he gets up, springs up,
12,
leaps up there, takes a
9.
pace off. Great deception. Gets Pham on the ground. Oh. That was the longest rally so far this game. 28 shots.
Nope. Pam, the towel, please. Twelve, 9.
And that's a power play, definitely from Pham.
Service over.
Very strong,
10,
especially on the
12.
singles court. He uses
Now,
that
come here.
smash. He moves quickly.
There's no problem. Okay?
He forgot. One of the rules is you're not supposed to throw your sweat on the court due to health reasons. So you have to, instead of throwing it, it's a habit, of course. You have to wipe it on your maybe pants or shirt.
Service over. 13, 10.
Oh, quick to the net that time. Lowe takes his chances and he pounces on it.
14, 10.
5'7" reaches, snaps it down. And we'll see his brother later on in the singles as well. There it is, taking control of the net. It's
15,
24-year-old. Comes in quick. There it is again. Great disguise. Toe.
16.
He can hit it down, but when he goes up, he uses that nice height. He just holds it just for that split second. Watch this. Takes pace off. 18 years old. 47 shot rally.
Service over. 11,
Lonnie,
16.
originally from Indonesia, he's sitting on the Vietnam bench. Vietnam just 2
12,
hours
16.
west of here, actually, of Nha Ninh.
Service over. 17, 12. Service over. 13, 17. Fault.
Well, double hit on the side. You're only allowed to hit it
Service
once.
over.
Umpire Ito
18,
calls that one.
13.
Well, To Han Zhao, just 18 years old. He normally plays with Tan Wen. So they have 4 tournaments only, ranking 196. It was earlier in 2019 at the Waikato International in New Zealand. He made the
Service
finals.
over. 14, 18.
In the 2019, they reached the quarterfinals at the Iran Challenge. Last year in Singapore, also the round of 16s. And that one just cut the line. He wasn't sure if he should play it or not.
15.
A wrong
18.
decision. He should have played it. 33 shot rally. 15-18.
Service over. 19, 15. Service over. 16, 19.
Just brushes the net. Can't get on it. He was there, but just hits the tape. Now Singapore with their
That's
first
over.
game point.
20.
16-20.
Game point 16. Game.
All they needed was 1. Singapore takes the first game quite handily.
First game won by Singapore.
Low trying to take
21,
control of the
16.
net. And his partner Toe at the back, he has a lot of deception, holds it. Coming out strong, the 18-year-old to start it off. Singapore takes the first game in 15 minutes, 21-16.
Very easy like neutral shuttle, cannot ma. You try no lifting ma. If you clear, gun can drop, can smashing, gun cannot take it. So if you no lifting, it's just playing your hand, it's easy. And then they defend, no need to in front of them. Sometimes you drop, you cannot take it. One ball. The shuttle is slow. No need in front, but just from the middle. Okay, no lifting, too clear. You very tired, can drop, can slice, can smashing. You just play no lifting, just play with your hand. That's easy for you. Huh? Not all the way.
Anh em mình bung đúng rồi, bung đã sớm. All the shuttle become floating. They know that we don't use so much strength, but I need the speed of the shuttle.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds. Second game. Love all. Play.
Well, game 2 begins. Singapore on the far side takes the first game 21-16. On the near side from Vietnam in orange, Pham and Pham. Experienced players, but a little bit tired on day 5. They've had a lot of double duty, so they need to just sit back. They have good defense, and that's what the coach said. Just wait. Be steady on defense, wait for those opportunities, and then go after them.
Two, love. Service over. 1, 2. Service over.
Nicely placed, just back to the net, comes in nice and strong.
3, 1. Service over. 2, 3. Hey. Halt. 3-0.
And a nice smash that time from Toe, gets behind it.
Service over.
Quick clip down, nice
4,
tall.
3. Fault. Service over. 4-0. Service over. 5-4. Quick. Six, 4.
Again, he mixes it up so well at the right down the middle. Great spot. But he also has that drop shot that you have to be careful. A lot of deception. He gets up nice and tall, gets behind it. Singapore's leading just by 2. Around the back. Back in and just hits the tape, but
Service
not
over.
enough. Falls back on the
5,
Singapore side.
6.
Pham Chow Chung, just 22 years of age.
Unsighted.
So the serve, the linesperson was unsighted, so we'll take a look at Hawkeye. So it's not a challenge, it's just unsighted. So nobody loses a challenge, but it's Hawkeye to determine if it was in or out. Well, the shuttlecock has to either touch a line or be inside the line. Any part of the shuttlecock, if it touches the line, it's in, but no, that's short. Thank you, Hawkeye.
Service over.
The short service line is
7-5.
6 feet 6
Play.
inches away from the net. That's 1.98 meters. And a flick over the net. A flick, a high serve. He was rushing in, fam. You could see his
5.
momentum going forward. Good serve from Low. It's very important to have a good
Service over.
serve, especially in doubles. You just want to
6-8.
skim the tape of the top of the net, which is 5 feet high. Sometimes it's short on purpose, so because the players rush it, some of the players will serve short on purpose. It's hard to let it go.
Service over. 9-6.
Ladies and gentlemen, on court 4, the second game, men's single, between Macau, China, represented by Hui Hong Kong,
10-6.
represented by Dimitri Nari, Empire Romana Di Silva from Sri Lanka, service charge, Dana Punidrai from Mauritius.
Service over. 7-10. Service over. 11-7 interval.
Well, Singapore still trying to get on attack, trying to move Pham and Pham. Pham and Pham look a little bit tired back on the feet, but Singapore's up ahead, 21-16, and leading the second, 11-7.
Like one by one, cannot get them. Very slow. Like all men here, very slow. Cannot. You have to go faster.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds. Eleven, 7. Play.
24 minutes of play. Singapore leading the way on the far side, 21-16,
12-7.
and now 12-7. Singapore came in ranked 18 in the world. Last Sudirman Cup, they finished 14 in the Gold Coast back in 2017. Sudirman Cup is a biannual
Service
event.
over.
It's a World
8,
Mixed Team
12.
Championship, so you have 2 singles, women's singles, men's doubles, women's doubles, and a mixed doubles. Started back in
Service over.
1989 in Jakarta.
13-8.
Only 3 different countries have won this Sudirman Cup, named after Dick Sudirman from Indonesia. Indonesia started back in 1989. South Korea has won 4 cups, and then China has dominated 10 times. Well, Japan looks very strong coming into this. They're seeded number 1, and that's the only thing they've missed out. They've won almost
14.
everything they can win. They
8.
have Olympic medals, they have Uber Cup medals, Thomas Cup medals, which is World Women's and World Men's Team Championships. So they're looking for the next one, is Sudirman Cup.
Service over. 9-14. Ten, 14.
Again, if you watch Low on the far side, he's always bouncing around. He's always trying to move
Service over.
forward to the net, always trying to set up his partner at the back. So just watch his footwork and where he's
10.
going. He's very quick. Pham Chow Chung beat Howard Chu 2016 Olympian the other day. 2 straight games. And there's a cutoff. That's what I was talking about just now. Low, really good racket,
16,
good speed,
10.
but he just knows where, just, yeah, that split second he's there. Low and Toe, they've played against Germany. They lost actually 21-14, 22-20 in a close one, but they went on to beat Israel in the round robin. 21-12, 21-16.
Fault.
I like Low and Low, 2 brothers
Service
on
over.
the team. Actually, Israel has a
11-17.
mother-son combination. And we'll also see from Vietnam, a married couple later on. They'll be playing a singles and a women's doubles. Well left. I wasn't sure if he was letting it go or gonna play it, but a good combo on the far side. 41 shot rally with a 7-point lead. They're really,
Okay.
Low's really trying to take control of the net, the 24-year-old, and
18.
helping out his partner
11.
that's only 18.
Service
That
over.
time foul.
12.
Pham Chow Chung
18.
puts the power on.
Service
Well,
over.
not a very good serve. A little smile to his partner.
19.
Sorry about that.
12.
It popped up. You can't pop your serve up or you'll be punished.
Match points.
Well,
Trail.
Singapore with their first match point, 29 minutes of play. It's 20-12. Well, it just looks to me that Vietnam is a little bit tired today. They've had some hard games, a little slow on their feet. Not like we've seen them the other days, but they're trying to battle it back. And there's a big smash from Pham, puts it to the ground.
Service over.
Gets behind that one. The power,
13-20.
but it's a long way to go. Another match point for Singapore.
14-20.
Well, 2 match points saved. But not a third.
Kao Kong Pham challenges.
There's-
Goes out.
There's a challenge at the back of the court. You're allowed 2 challenges. Guess they want to stay on court longer. I couldn't actually see at the back of the court. It could be the match. It could be over. Let's take a look from Hawkeye. Oh, well out. Might as well try, he says.
Challenge unsuccessful.
An
Game.
unsuccessful challenge gives Singapore the game. Pretty solid out there. Singapore came out strong. Toe with a lot of
Match
deception
won
on
by
his smash
Singapore.
and drop.
21-16.
He's 18 years of age, will have
21-14.
a good career ahead of him. And Low did his job. Bounced around the court very well, took control of the net. Came out on top. Singapore take it 21-16, 21-14, 1-0.